comes a moment in life when you realize you've been surviving, but not truly living. You wake up every day, you talk, you laugh, you scroll, you eat, you sleep, but deep inside, something feels missing. Not because you are lazy, not because you are weak, but because somewhere along the journey, you abandoned yourself. You stopped dreaming loudly. You stopped believing deeply. You stopped trusting your own vision. And little by little, you became comfortable being less than who you were created to be. Most people never notice this happening. That's the dangerous part. Self-destruction is rarely loud. Sometimes, it sounds like, I'll start tomorrow. Maybe I'm not good enough. Let me just rest a little longer. Other people are luckier than me. And slowly, years disappear. Dreams disappear. Confidence disappears. One day you wake up, and you no longer recognize the person in the mirror. I know this feeling. There was a time I felt lost too. Not physically, but mentally, emotionally, spiritually. I was fighting battles nobody could see. Smiling outside, but breaking inside. Acting strong, but questioning everything at night. I used to wonder, what if my life never changes? What if this pain is permanent? What if I fail? And the truth is, many people watching this right now feel the same way. You want greatness, but you're tired. You want success, but your environment keeps draining you. You want peace, but your mind never stops racing. Listen carefully. Your biggest battle is not against people. It is against the version of yourself that wants to stay comfortable forever. Comfort is dangerous because comfort makes average feel acceptable. Comfort convinces you that tomorrow is guaranteed. Comfort whispers, you still have time, but time is one thing you never get back. Every second matters. Every hour matters. Every decision matters. The scary part about life is that nobody warns you when you're wasting it. You don't hear alarms. You don't see flashing lights. Life simply moves forward, with or without your growth. And one day, you either become proud of yourself or full of regret. That's why discipline matters, not motivation. Discipline. Motivation is temporary. People feel motivated after watching one video, then disappear the next day. But discipline stays when emotions disappear. Discipline keeps going when life becomes painful. Discipline wakes up early, even when the body is tired. The people you admire today did not become strong because life was easy. They became strong because they kept moving when everything inside them wanted to quit.
Strength is built in difficult seasons. Diamonds are created under pressure. Gold is refined by fire. And humans grow through suffering. Every painful experience in your life is either destroying you or transforming you. The choice is yours. You can become bigger or become wiser. You can let pain break you or let pain build you. But understand this deeply. Nobody is coming to save you. That realization changed my life forever. Nobody was going to wake me up. Nobody was going to force me to chase my dreams. Nobody was going to magically fix my mindset. I had to take responsibility for my life. And that's when everything started changing. The moment you stop blaming everybody, you become powerful. Blaming your past keeps you trapped. Blaming your parents keeps you trapped. Blaming society keeps you trapped. Responsibility is painful, but responsibility creates freedom. Because when you finally say, my life is my responsibility, you stop waiting. And winners do not wait forever. They win, even when scared, even when uncertain, even when nobody believes in them. Do you know how many dreams died because of fear? Millions. Fear has buried more potential than failure ever will. People are afraid to start, afraid to fail, afraid to be judged, afraid to look stupid. But let me tell you something powerful. People will judge you anyway. If you dream big, they judge you. If you stay small, they still judge you. So live your life for your purpose, not for people's opinions. Because opinions do not pay your bills. Opinions do not heal your regrets. Opinions do not build your future. And one of the saddest things in life is becoming old and realizing you lived according to other people's expectations. You were born with gifts, with vision, with purpose. But purpose requires sacrifice. That's the part social media rarely tells you. Everybody wants success. Few people want the process. Everybody wants money. Few people want discipline. Everybody wants results. Few people want patience. Success is lonely sometimes. Growth is lonely sometimes. Healing is lonely sometimes. Because the moment you start evolving, you lose people. Some friends only loved the old version of you. The weak version. The distracted version. The version that never challenged them. But growth changes relationships. And that's okay. Not everybody is meant to follow you into your next chapter. Sometimes, life removes people because they cannot go where you're going. And yes, it hurts. But pain is often proof that transformation is happening. The caterpillar must disappear before the butterfly appears. And maybe right now, Your life feels messy because transformation is taking place. Maybe you feel lost because you are outgrowing your old identity. Maybe the confusion is not punishment. Maybe it is preparation. Because before every major breakthrough, there is usually a season of isolation, a season of struggle, a season where nothing makes sense. But never underestimate what God, life, or pressure is building inside you. One day people will see your success, but they will never fully understand the nights you cried alone, the silent battles, the sacrifices, the discipline nobody applauded. That's why you must learn to clap for yourself sometimes. Celebrate small progress. Celebrate consistency. Celebrate surviving difficult seasons. You may not be where you want to be yet, but you are no longer who you used to be, and that matters. Listen, your future is watching your daily habits. Every distraction has a price. Every bad habit has a price. Every wasted year has a price. The question is, how much longer are you willing to pay it? At some point, you must become tired of your own excuses. That moment changes everything, because real growth begins when excuses end. No more waiting for perfect conditions. No more waiting for approval. No more waiting for confidence. Start scared. Start imperfect. Start now. The version of you that you dream about becoming already exists inside your mind. But that version requires pain, requires consistency, requires sacrifice, requires focus. And focus is rare in this generation. People are addicted to distraction, scrolling endlessly, comparing endlessly, escaping reality endlessly. But the people who win in life learn how to control their attention. If this message touched your spirit, follow for more deep growth and transformation. Comment "I will change" if you are serious about becoming a better version of yourself. And welcome to the winning community.